Hello, this is Tishan Subasinghe, Council Member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka and the Chairman of School of Taxation of the same institute. Today, we have relaunched the Chartered Tax Advisor course again. This is actually a very important moment because at this particular juncture where the authorities are struggling to increase the tax revenue in the country, the tax professionals can play a very important role. A very important role in terms of protecting the taxpayer rights as well as looking after the state interest. So in this context, CA Sri Lanka, being proactive, came up with a new curriculum which is internationally competitive, and the specialty in this curriculum is compared to our previous curriculum under Certified Tax Advisor course. We have brought in certain new modules such as the module on economics in taxation. So we want the Chartered Tax Advisor to be thorough in certain macroeconomic and public finance aspects. So this tax advising, we believe, should not be merely restricted to advising taxpayers, but it has to be go to an extent where the Chartered Tax Advisor should be able to advise even policy makers in terms of policy on taxation. So also we have introduced another very important paper, which is a paper on law. So there we are intending to teach the legal drafting plus the statutory interpretation, which would be really helpful for tax practitioners, because the misinterpretation can be from the taxpayers or the tax consultants point of view, or even the tax administrators can misinterpret the tax statute. In this context, it's very important for a tax practitioner for him or her to take a position to learn the rules of statutory interpretation. And we have also brought in an ethics module, and later on we'll be introducing a code of ethics for the Chartered Tax Advisors to bringing discipline as well as to protect them in the field. So these are some of the key highlights, and I am sure Chartered Tax Advisors going forward will be of great service to the society. Thank you.